Hey, everybody. It is 2 o'clock and it's time for yarn and tea. So I've got I got several things we talked about. I said I was going to have this week. I do have them. And I had this other thing that I'm ready to show you, but it's gone. That's just how quick things move around in this place. Hey, Tracy. So, give a few more minutes or to see if any others join us and give me a chance to find I just don't know where it went. Anyway, I'll have it next week, I promise. I'll make sure. So today I got in running late, so I didn't get any tea made. Shame on me. But I was trying to think what a new flavor that I've been experiencing, and I'm just going to my go-tos right now. I haven't had anything new that I want to share. I just still love some of my herbal teas that have rooibos in it, and I love, black tea, obviously. So anyway, hello, Mary. Oh, I love these glasses too. Thank you so much. They're new. They're brand new. Or the cover is brand new. So been trying on different ones to see what works with what. So today I am going to hold on just a minute. Okay, good. Hey, Becky. So this past weekend, and I guess most people across the middle of the U.S. are in ice. So I hope all of you were good and had no issues. I'm pleasantly surprised and so glad that Monday morning was really not that bad. And we haven't lost power or anything like that. And the roads are clear here. I actually went out today. So I'm on jury duty this week. So I got 2 days past. I would like it to be the rest of the week, but we'll see what happens. Probably won't get so lucky. But I hope it doesn't carry on to the following week because I bet no. So we'll see what happens, and it's going to be very interesting. So I finally got it done. The Bloomridge Shawl by Casey Hurley, also Casey Knits. So I'm using Juls Stud Buttons to hold it in place, and it's just a triangular. You'll see that's where it's gonna sit back there, and it just kind of comes across at diagonal, and it's just another way to wear a shawl or a cowl. I think that's what she calls this. And then obviously you can wear it turned around. And I secure mine now. Instead of making a tie, I will use one of the stud buttons as well. But I think I might need to block it because this I-cord bind off rolled on me a little bit. But it's still, I really, really like it. So I made it with Lada. I always want to go but I think it's Lada, and from Queen City, and it is the non-superwash, and it is considered a sport weight. And if you go online, I have all the colors there, and I think I've got it on sale. So I haven't taken my sale down yet, so you can grab it before I turn off the sale. But just need 3 colors, and there are a lot of combos in there There's a really bright one. There's just a bunch, because there's a gray like this one, and that can go with anything. So you can really have fun playing around with that. So check it out and get the pattern from Casey. So that's what I'm wearing, and that's the latest off my needles, which thank goodness, because I was ready to cast on on something, and then I said nope, gotta finish, because I want to start working on that sequins. I'm going to do Shayna's. Why am I yawning? That's terrible, but I am yawning for some reason. Oh, I just had it. Where did? Oh, here we go. Doggies. But Shayna Billow's pattern. Here it is. Lord, I think I showed y'all this week, but I'm going to use. I don't know what colors. This color sold out this past weekend, but I have everything else. But I think I'm going to go with that hot pink called Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde, I think that's what it is. And maybe the ballerina pink. But you'll see me. I'll start to cast that on soon. But Shayna Billow is the pattern, and the yarn is from Yarn Snob. So got a lot of good things happening. So also, I think I told you I was working on spinning up the Advent that I got from Factory Girl this year. I did a fiber box, and actually I've signed up for her quarterly. I think it's going to be quarterly fiber box for this year, and it was reasonable. I think it's 3 or 4 boxes. And it was like $175 or something like that. It was reasonable. And the deal is you get fiber and some goodies in the box. So if you are interested, get over to shopfactorygirl.com and order. Get on her order form. But I took all this, and I didn't take a picture, and I should have. But I did, share them with all of you online, but this is what came out. And I've got to learn more. Obviously, I've got to start. I'm working on my consistency. Okay, consistency. I just need to be consistent with my spin, because it's all over the place. So you can see this little skinny one, and then you can see this really big one that come up. So I'm learning, but this is still beautiful. And I just, like I said, used all of the pieces out of the box, and it came to quite a pretty color. So if you can see, trying to see what if, oh, no. I don't want to get it messed up, but you can see the colors. There's purple, and there's it's very subtle, beautiful. It kind of looks like a sunrise, or early morning or something. It's just got all the beautiful colors. So I did it. I did my math, and it ended up being 407 yards. And I don't know what weight it is. I've got to learn that. I've got to figure it out, because it looks real skinny until I go put it in the bath, and then it all plumps up to, I'm thinking I'm going to have a fingering weight, 407 yards, and this looks more like it could be DK, or bigger. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. But if I could get consistent on the spin, then maybe I can generate something really, really like a fingering weight. But DK is fine with me. So that's the most I've done. I think this is just seems the biggest, because let me see. Okay, that's not mine. Almost brought up somebody else's. So this was the first one I did, and it looks like a bulky to me. And I've got to put my tags on these things because and same here. It's more bulky. So this is a lot smaller. So I'm getting there. But I love it. I'm ready to, I'm going to open up. I've got a skein. I don't know if they're called skeins, a braid of this beautiful BFL, but it has a little bit of gold streak in it, metallic looking. So I'm going to start that this week. I can't wait. And I get going, and before I know it, I've already done a bobbin because it's just so relaxing. So, have you had a lot of knitting time because of the weather? I hope so. I had a lot of work time. So I've been trying to still get out in my office. But it's too cold right now. I didn't want to do a lot of things out there. So I've got things ready to roll, but haven't done it. So today I have a box. So these are jewel pins that Juls pins. No, they're stud buttons. And the reason I love these is that they have a stud, and then they have this leather that pushes on. And I'm not going to, it took me a while to get this off and put it back because it's, it's tight leather. And it's eventually, it could wear out because you know how leather goes. But have no fear. We've got some extras here that she's put in because I think some of that has happened. But these are the ones I've had on the bus, but you can do quite a few different things. If you go to look at Juls' Instagram, I believe she has several things. She is hello from Ontario, snowed in. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you've been doing a lot of fiber work. But Juls, Laura Bellows is her name. She shows incredible. Oh, Tracy finished a hat and a scarf. Yeah. So she shows all kinds of different ones. And I'm still planning on trying to get her on. We play back and forth on times and dates. She does a lot of traveling, and she's fixing to go to New York or was it already? Anyway, I think it's next weekend. I can't remember, but Vogue Live, and so she's going there. But she shows how some gorgeous shawls that are, done and wrapped. And I'm going to make a garter shawl to show because I want to be able to like flip it up and do some of the things she does. So take a look at that because it is really cool. I forgot to look at my Instagram people. I'm so sorry. Hello, guys. Hey, Victoria. String Theory 125. It's a case of startitis. Okay. That's what I had to. I had to make myself do that. Not start anything until I finish that one. I thought you could see everyone's comments, so I will work on that. I thought everybody could. So, how about Facebook? Can you see things? Everybody see comments? What about YouTube? Because we'll fix that. No one's ever told me that, so that's great. Thank you, KT Jazz. I will get that worked on. But let me go ahead and show you some new things that she has come up with. So I still love this pen, and it's a sunflower. And all it is a, it's a stud backing as well. Okay, good. Thanks, Becky. Good, 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 Tracy. So it's the same concept. You can put it anywhere on the shawl, you know, wrap around, put it there, or just, you know, asymmetric, put any shape. So those weird shapes that you're not sure what to do, that's a good way to figure out how to utilize it. And this is just one, looks like a brooch. And she has come up with a new one, and it is no, that's not sunflower. Hold on. Daisy. She just put them in the wrong boxes. That's okay. But this is the daisy one. And it's kind of, this would pop on something light because it's, has the black or dark gray, but that would look beautiful on a light color. So it would pop out. I thought that was really pretty. I've had a lot of people get those and show off those. The new buttons that she just came out with, this one's called, is it Ginkgo? Yeah, Ginkgo. Angie, show it to the camera. So there's the Ginkgo. I guess you can do whatever you want to, how you want to place it. But I love them. And they all come usually, if not the big ones, but the stud buttons themselves usually have 3 in them. So you'll have that part. Now this is another, they're all the same. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. They're all the same. And I love these. There are 3 of these, same shape. So they really look cool. And then I think these are new too. Yes, I have to look and see. Ancient Geometry. No, yeah, Ancient Geometry stud buttons. So these are different. No, they're all the same. I thought they might be a little shape. Aren't those pretty? Now, these can be used for anything, you know, obviously. I have done it where, you know, the shawl, a cowl where you can put it back here instead of tying it, where that always seems to slip off or untie itself. I love using a stud button. Now, you can use a fancy one, or you can use, because if you wear your hair up, you'll see it. People will see it in the back. Or you can just use one of these, which is just a little, you get 4 in this pack. But they're just considered mini stud buttons. And I've seen really her use these they're really cool. So I have done that. I think I showed one on inside the bus right now, using it to tie back. I think I'm using this one to tie it back with. So this is the I'm just going to ruin it. MAGHREB stud buttons. I like these a lot. They're 3 the same size. Let me show you one that she's got different shapes. I don't know if I have one. Well, I have this one is new, and it's only 2, and that's because they're a little bit bigger. But I mean, I don't know. Laura can think really. I have to really think about it. But I promise you, I'm still working on getting also me to do some shawls live for you, but I got to play around with them. I think that might be all that I got. Oh, yep, yep. Yep. So these will, they're not online yet, but they will be in pearl and going to Scenic Stitches with me. That's my next big show, and that's out of Chattanooga. And that is the end of the month. And I will have these babies. I believe I have my other. Okay. Lord have mercy. Do y'all get me back? I'm moving this mouse. I hit the mouse by accident and it knocked me off. Are you back? I hope so. I'm so sorry. Let me know if you're still on. It shows me you are. Oh, good. Thanks for leave it to me. I'll do it. But those are brand new in, and I'm really excited about having those on the truck. And I showed you Fiber MacGyver last week, and I went to the Knit In last weekend. I only was there for Saturday or Friday because of the weather coming. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to get stuck anywhere. I had to get home for my doggies, but I did stay from. I was there 9 to 6, and I saw a lot of people, new people too. There was a lot of new people at the retreat, and they do a phenomenal job. They work on it all year long, getting things together. And the big thing about this, everybody loves Saturday night because that is the night that they put all these prizes that they've gotten. And I was supposed to have given them something, and shame on me because I forgot to do it. But next year I'll make sure. But they put out, I mean, sometimes there's 50 baskets out there, and you buy tickets and you put them in whatever you want a chance to win. Sometimes it could be 2 tickets in there, and then it could be 60 tickets in there, because you can put more than one in there. So but there's always great stuff. I won the very first year I was there, a couple of prizes, and then I haven't won since. So that's just the luck of the ticket drawing. So, but it's really fun. So if you're ever wanted to come to Greenville, South Carolina, this is a great, they call it Knit In. And I think it was because they started at a hotel that had in their name, but I still don't know exactly. I needed to ask them why they call it that, but it's really well done. The South Carolina Knitting Guild is the one that puts it on, so they have a lot of work for that piece of it. Now I need to so that's a great thing. Now, with that said, I wanted to show I was going to brag on this Forbidden for me. So hold on a minute. I got my box of Forbidden in. But I only got my custom color at this time because I was totally out. But I will be ordering more Forbidden because I absolutely love my girl. And she does such a good job. She has fancied up this box. Hold on. Leanne does such a good job. I don't think I have that picture. I did a picture of, oh, that's cute. I did a picture of a mountain scene. Most of you who've been on the bus know about this, but Leanne, I wasn't even open 6 months, and she decided, she asked if I wanted a custom color, and I was like, I was like so honored, and I said, yes, 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 yes. So I didn't know what to do, but I sent in a small little watercolor. I used to have it in the truck, but it got misplaced or something happened to it. But it was just a simple watercolor, and it had, purples and pinks and greens, just, like a late sunset. It was gorgeous. And so because it is, traveling yarn, yogi, and the yoga stuff, I named it Mountain Pose. And if you do yoga, you know what mountain pose is. And I thought that was perfect for it. This yarn I have sold. I need to go look. I haven't ever looked, but I have ordered. I mean, I'm a small store, so got to remember, everybody loves this yarn. Every show, more than one person is in on it. So I wanted just to show it off, because if you've missed this on the bus, I usually tell you when you check out, if you didn't notice, that it's my custom color, although she does put exclusive on there. So, but this is the Stellina. This is a Pride. That's what she calls Pride, which has has a small sprinkling of the Stellina in it, and it is gorgeous. I'm trying to see. Let me take. I'm so glad she got better tags, but you can see, this is purple, but just a darker, and the greens, and then the other pinks, and you can see the changes of the greens and the purples throughout. It's even got a little bit of blue in there, but it's beautiful. So take a look at that if you're ever on the truck, if you've not seen it. Now let me show you the other. Let me tell you, just this yarn is fingering, and it carries 495 yards, and it is 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 10% stellina. So beautiful pair of socks. Gorgeous. Now this one is without the sparkles, and it's called Gluttony. It's the base, and it's another fingering sock yarn, and it has 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon, and it's 425 yards. So these are the two. Ooh, that really looks cool. You can see it shades. Ooh. So both of these are on the truck. I have bought a lot for it to stay packed, and I may even get some more, because I've seen it stitches. I want to have a lot of this color there because it's exclusive. So that is that part of, and I will be ordering more colors. Leanne comes up with colors so much. I mean, she's just wonderful, but I just have to, I never know. By the time I get the yarn, she's got more colors coming up. So I don't even keep up with what it is. I just look at what I want, and I put it, order it. Because we go to some shows together, but she never has the yarn I have. So we complement each other, and we talk. We say, go look at Angie's. She says that she's got more forbidden, and I always say, go meet the dyer, So it's fun that way. I think, I don't know if she's going to be anywhere I am this year. But last year, I think we were 2 places together for that piece of it. So that is most of what I've got today. I have some yarn coming in from, hello, I see somebody on Instagram at Mather Cat Pop. I can't, I'm going to ruin it. I'm not even going to say it. But I can't do it. I don't know why I'm looking over there, but I have to read from that one. But where was I? Oh, I'm expecting some yarn. Oh, mind blank. But as soon as I get it, I'll show it off on this. I'm going to show everything that I get in that's new. I'm excited about it. So, oh yeah, one more thing. That's right. Twice Sheared sheep. You know, I did their box, and I got the yarn gaiters in, and I got the, you know, gauge, the row gauge in. You can't see because I'm not holding it up right. Well, I'm doing a trunk show for them. I'm going to run it from February 25th through the March 3rd, I believe. And I wanted it to be at Scenic Stitches. So I purposely put it on that weekend. So hopefully everything will be, I'll have it put out with all the difference, because they sent me over 200 pieces. So there's a lot of things. And I tried to get things that I thought my clients would like. And I also, you know, declined on a few things and replaced them with something else. And I've also got stuff I've already got in stock, but I just figured there might be more people that would want it. So I'm very excited about having that. I'm not going to put it online. I don't think I'm supposed to, but if you love Twice Sheared sheep and you're looking for something, you can always message me or email me, and that will give you, and let me know, and I can always mail it to you. I know that I'm trying to reach out to those folks that didn't come to Knit In to let them have an, shop experience because they didn't get to come. But I know we're working on that. But Twice Sheared sheep, I think we're going to have bags, journals, more stitch markers, the gauge rulers. Hey, Kathy. And the gauge rulers, and what else? Oh, several things. The sock rulers, I ran out of those, so those will be there. Hey, Robin. And so I'm excited. So that will have some of that going on. And also, I'm working on some exciting things for Nashfest with some of my friends that are designers, and they're also doing yarn now. So whatever, so it's going to be on the bus after Nashfest. But so I've got a lot of those things in the works right now. So I am always, someone sent me a new dyer that's coming out in March. So that uses natural dyes. So I'm going to talk with them and peruse their stock and see if it fits for Pearl. And if it does, I'll let you know. Yes, Robin from Yarn Birds is on, and she drives Birdie. And so, yeah, we'll be in Nash in the same spot, I understand. But I hear this is your last year running the truck. But I might have read that wrong. But you've got that gorgeous, I don't know, I call it your store because it is beautiful right there in your backyard. That's so nice. Let's see. I think that's it, guys. I really thank you for coming. And next week, I will have the grid gambit and done the way I do those kinds of cows to make it spread out on my shoulders. And I should get another box of something coming, and I will share that with you. And who else? Who knows? I may have someone on online with us that day. So stay tuned. See you next week on Tuesday. Yarn and Tea.